Hi there, it's Stacie Tatera, the Milwaukee Medium, and today is Monday, September the 18th, and I'm going to be doing your weekly Angel Oracle card reading. I hope that everyone, as always, had a really great weekend. For those of you who do follow me on Facebook, you saw that it was my oldest daughter's 14th birthday, so we spent most of the weekend celebrating her special day. And again, if you do have a birthday in September, happy birthday to you. A couple announcements that I just wanted to go over before before the cards start popping out. My website is done. I'm so very excited. MilwaukeeMedium.com has a completely new look. It should be to you as a user, very user-friendly. It's just beautiful. I'm very happy. More information, easier ways to schedule with me, as well as make payments for deposits and services. All my services are listed. It just is very, very lovely. And I'll be blogging. So if you're interested in tuning into the blog, please feel free to do that. I did kind of a welcome hello blog today. And I hope to be doing more of that in the very near future as well. The other thing I did want to mention, the Inspiration Wellness Group is my wellness center. I share space with my business partner, Natalie, and then also other practitioners use this space as well. We have our open house. We're celebrating 2 years in our space in Oak Creek, and you're invited. And that is on Saturday, the 30th of September from 10 a.m. to 1. We will have retail products for sale. We will be doing a raffle for free services. I'll be there. There will be other people there for you to meet. It's just a really, kind of a nice, fun afternoon. But we'll have things like jewelry and crystal trees, different kinds of sprays. And then one of the gals there makes all kinds of really great lotions with the essential oils from Wisdom of the Earth, bath salts, all kinds of really fun things. So if you can make it, we'd love to have you come. So let's go ahead and get on with the reading. Now, what's interesting is for today, I had one deck in mind. And when I went to my bag to pull out the deck, this is the deck that said, we're going to be working with you today. This is the Soul's Journey lesson cards. It's a James Van Praagh deck. And many of you know I did my mediumship training with James. And so I enjoy all of the stuff that he has out. The first card is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. This card is reminding us to use our imagination and to think about the things that we want in our life in order to manifest and to create ideas, to imagine that when things maybe aren't going well, to imagine what you want them to look like. It's using that part of your brain, that creative part of your brain that sometimes we forget to use because we're busy or we're stressed or we have a lot of things going on in our lives. And so the imagination it's nourishing that piece of yourself that allows you to be creative, that allows you to imagine again, what it is that you really want in your life. So I feel like this is a card reminding all of us to put out there what it is that we want so that we can manifest those things and have them happen fully and truly in our lives. The second card is surrender. I can release my need to control. This is a card that is relevant. I don't care who you are. It's relevant to each and every one of us. It is so challenging in this life to let go, and almost it's surrendering completely, surrendering control over situations, over people, over circumstances. And so this card is reminding us that it is very important, especially this week. We might, like I said, these cards are weekly, but they're also, I think they go beyond that, right? And when we feel the need to control a situation, we get caught up in a fear-based state because we're afraid that things aren't going to happen the way we think they should. And that's where surrendering and having faith is very, very important. When we know that God's in charge and in control, and there's divine timing on everything happening in our lives, it really makes our jobs a lot easier because we know those things are always going to be taken care of. Again, this is probably one of the most challenging things for us to learn in this life, is to indeed surrender. But the angels and God are reminding us that we do have to surrender that control and our need to control all the things going on around us. So the third card this week is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So once again, these cards tell a story. Imagine what it is that you want. Excuse me. Surrender all the fear that you have around that situation and push forward. That is exactly the message this week, and it could not have laid out any more perfectly. Perseverance, knowing what you want and going for it, and using your manifestation abilities to kind of give you that extra oomph and that push that you need. So for many of us, it's following a dream, it's opening a business, or switching roles in a work environment. It can also mean in relationships, persevering to push forward, to fight for the relationship, whatever that is for you. So, I mean, these are just perfect cards. Imagine what you want, surrender, and persevere. Beautiful, beautiful cards. And it's just funny, they're very to the point, because I'm asking in my mind, my team, anything else they want to say? Nope. So as you go through this week, these are the messages that you want to remember. However, these are messages that apply to our lives on a daily basis, anyway. So very good messages. Couple other things I just want to mention. Website is done, MilwaukeeMedium.com or StacieTatera.com. All my services are listed. Feel free to submit a request for a session. I am booking the end of October right now. Next Monday at the center, the 25th, I have an angel card class. So if anyone is interested in learning more about how to use angel cards, please let me know. I'm actually headed to Oshkosh to go to the Psychics Unite group, and I'm going to be talking to them about angel cards today, or this evening. And then the other class, Wednesday the 27th, so that's a week from Wednesday, I do a psychic medium development group. So if you feel that you have gifts and you're interested in learning more about what that is and being with some like-minded people and practicing, we do that. I typically have that class once a month, and it is next Wednesday if you have an interest. So all of this is listed on my Facebook page and also on my website under the events tab. So you're welcome to take a look at those classes. So great messages this week. Keep pushing through and, continue to send love and light to those around you. Continue to pray for the healing of our country as so many people are trying to recover from the storms. Well-intentioned is all you can do every day, right? Just come from a good place. So God bless each of you. Have a great week. We'll see you next Monday. Take good care.